Dear students, today let us start lesson 6, the verb. In this chapter, we will learn about the verb and its types. Verbs are words that express action or state of being. Verb is the important part of the sentence. It is called the heart of the sentence. Without the verb, the sentence is incomplete. Verb is the part of the predicate. There are three types of verbs: action verbs, linking verbs, and helping verbs. Action verbs are divided into two parts. These are the transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Let us learn in detail about the action verbs. Action verbs are words that express action like give, eat, walk, etc. Or they show the possession, belonging like have, own, etc. Action verbs can be either transitive or intransitive. The verbs which tells us about the action done by the subject are called the action verbs. They are of two types, transitive or intransitive. Let us study what is transitive verbs. A transitive verb always has a noun that receives the action of the verb called the object. Dear students, transitive verb is a verb which is having an object. That object receives the action of the noun. Let us see this example. Rosie raises her hand. In this sentence, rises is the verb. Subject is Rosie. Rosie rises what? Answer we get her hand. So her hand is the object receiving the verb's action. Therefore, rises is a transitive verb. In a simple way, we can say that the verbs which are having an object are called transitive verbs. Transitive verbs sometimes have indirect objects which name the object to whom or for whom the action was done. Transitive verbs may have the one object or more than one object. If the transitive verb is having two objects, we call the direct object and indirect object. Indirect object which name the object to whom or for whom the action was done. Let us see this example. Rohan gave Mohan the pencil. In this sentence, gave is the verb. Rohan is the subject. If we ask a question, what did he give? Or Rohan gave what? The answer we get the pencil. And if we ask Rohan gave whom? We are getting the answer Mohan. Rohan gave Mohan the pencil. So in this sentence, the pencil is the direct object and Mohan is indirect object. Let us know about intransitive verbs. An intransitive verb never has a direct or indirect object. Although an intransitive verb may be followed by an adverb or adverbial phrase, there is no object to receive its action. In a simple way, we can say intransitive verbs are not having any object. There are some complements to complete the meaning of the verb. Let us see this example. Rosie rises slowly from her seat. In this sentence, rises is the verb. If we ask a question, Rosie rises what? We don't get any answer. Rosie rises whom? We don't get any answer. So that means this verb rises is not having any object in it. But there is the phrase slowly from her seat modifies the verb. It's not an object, but it is the phrase. It modifies the verb. So we can call it intransitive verb. Dear students, there are some rules to find out transitive or intransitive verb, to recognize verb as transitive or intransitive. To determine whether a verb is transitive or intransitive, follow these steps. Find the verb in the sentence. Dear students, whenever you are asked to find out the transitive verb or intransitive verb in the sentence, first of all, you should know about the verb. What is the verb in a sentence? Let us see this example. Dustin will lay down his book. Here, Dustin is the subject, and what is the action word here? It is will lay. It is the verb. So, one more example. His book will lie there all day. In this sentence, will lie is the verb. First of all, the first step is to find out the verb in a sentence. Step 2. Ask yourself what is receiving the action of the verb. If there is a noun receiving the action of the verb, then the verb is transitive. Dear students, for finding out the object, we should ask the question what or whom soon after the verb. In this sentence, Dustin will lay down his book. If we ask the question, Dustin will lay down what? We get the answer, his book. His book is the answer, and that is completely different from the subject Dustin. So, this answer is called the object. As it is this sentence, the verb is having an object, we say the verb will lay is the transitive verb. And my dear students, if there is no object in the sentence, we say the verb is intransitive. If there is no direct object to receive the action, and if the verb does not make sense with a direct object, then it is transitive. Let us see the second example. His book will lie there all day. What is the action? The action is will lie. If we ask the question, his book will lie what? We do not get any answer. If we ask the question, his book will lie whom? Then also we are not getting any answer. So that means this verb is not having an object. So the verb is intransitive verb. Now, the next kind of verb is linking verbs. A linking verb connects the subject of the sentence to a noun or adjective that renames or describes the subject. This noun or adjective is called the subject complement. The word linking itself tells us it creates link between different elements of the sentence. The verb which is linking the subject and its complement, that is called linking verb. Let us see this example. Jason became a business manager. In this sentence, Jason is the subject, a business manager is the subjective complement, and it is connected with each other. It is linking with the verb became. The verb became links the subject Jason to its complement, a business manager. Another example, Lisa is in love with Jason. The verb is links the subject Lisa to the subject complement in love with Jason. It is describing Lisa. This complement is describing Lisa. So here is the verb is the linking verb. The most common linking verb is the verb to be in all of its forms are am, are, is, was, were, etc. This verb may also be used as a helping verb. All these verb of being are used as helping verbs also. To become and to seem are always linking verbs. Other verbs may be linking verbs in some cases and action verbs in other cases. Some of the linking verbs can be used in both the ways, as linking verb as well as an action verb. Let us see this. Some of the linking verbs are to appear, to feel, to look, to remain, to stay, to taste, to continue, to grow, to prove, to sound, to smell, to turn. Now, let us see how the same verb is used as linking verb or as action verb. Libby appeared happy. Here appeared links Libby, which is the subject, to its complement, that is happy. Here appeared is a linking verb. Another example, Rohan suddenly appeared. Here Rohan is the subject and appeared is an intransitive action verb. Here appeared is not a linking verb. It is not creating link between the subject and its complement. But here it is used as a main verb, and as it is not having an object, it is intransitive action verb. The third kind of verbs are helping verbs. Helping verbs are used before action or linking verbs to convey additional information regarding aspects of possibility, can, could, etc., or time, was, did, has, etc. The main verb with its accompanying helping verb is called a verb phrase. This, for example, Teju is going to Florida. In this sentence, Teju is the subject, go is the main verb. Going is the main verb. ing form of the verb going is the main verb, and is the helping verb. The trip might be dangerous. In this sentence, might is the helping verb. Be is the main verb. The following words called models always function as helping verbs. The models will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could. All these are the model auxiliaries, and they are also used as helping verbs. Let us see these examples. Tanya could learn to fly helicopter. Could helps the main verb learn. Learn is the main verb and could is the model. It is used here as helping verb. Jenny will drive the Idaho tomorrow. Jenny will drive to Idaho tomorrow. Will helps the main verb drive. Will is the model auxiliary helping verb and drive is the main verb. In addition, the following forms of the verbs to be, to do, and to have sometimes serve as helping verbs. Note this point. In other cases, they may serve as action or linking verbs. Am, be, being, do, had, have, was, are, been, did, does, has, is, were. The same verbs can be used as linking verbs as well as helping verbs. Let us see how the same verb is used as helping verb and how it is used as linking verb. Jana is moving to a new house. In this sentence, is the helping verb. It is helping the main verb to complete, to indicate its tense. Jana is ready to go. In this sentence, Jana and ready to go are connected with the verb is. Here it is linking verb. Let us see another example. Dustin did eat his vegetables. Here did is the helping verb, eat is the main verb. Another, how it is used as action verb. Dustin did his homework last night. Here did is the main verb. It is the action verb. This is all about the verbs and its different types. Dear students, go through the different types of verbs and learn them. Thank you.